Hi Monique, this is Kelsey, and I am commenting on your discussion board post regarding the different levels of assessments. So your post was very similar to mine. We seem to have the same basic understanding of the different levels of assessments and the qualifications needed in order to administer the different levels, from A being least qualified all the way up to C being more complex. So we used some of the same information as well. A lot of it, coming from the text, and then looking over the Pearson and kind of what they had to say based on who can administer which assessments and so forth. So for that, we also had a very similar background in that I have training in trauma, not necessarily substance abuse, aside from the class that I had taken here at Regent. However, I do have a pretty substantial background in working with trauma. And so I had used some of the same different assessments that you had mentioned in your post. So I think that we pretty much lined up on our discussion board post. So I think that was really interesting to see how I thought that level B qualification worked well for me, pushing towards the level C qualification and being able to administer certain assessments, however, not necessarily being there yet. Just as you, I am also licensed. I have done some level C in the past. I've done the TCBY for children's trauma. I did that under the supervision of my clinical program director, and then I had done another one as well, close to the TCBY, that had required some of that level C, where we had to compute looking at the standardized deviations and so forth. So I think that's really interesting that we were very aligned on different things, and seeing that we had kind of that same path and same understanding. So I appreciated your post and really appreciated that validity in what I'm doing and how I feel that I am understanding the assessments. And I look forward to working with you and seeing more of your posts in the future.